security concepts. Encryption. You've heard about these terms: encryption, hashing, hacking, passwords, phishing, and others. So what we want to do is to introduce some of those terms, not all of them, but to talk about the theoretical techniques that we use to provide computer security. About how do we ensure our computer systems. Computer system may be your own individual computer, your phone, your laptop, your PC, but computer systems are more than just a single computer. They may be a set of computers in an organisation across the globe. How do we ensure that those systems are kept secure? And we'll see some of the techniques are encryption, hashing, passwords, and others. So, what do other people mean by security? Well, here are two definitions taken from some textbooks or some documents from other organisations. Computer security: the protection afforded to an automated information system. Automated information system, maybe a computer system. The protection afforded to it in order to attain the applicable objectives of, and here are the objectives, of preserving integrity, availability, and confidentiality. So they are the three objectives there of information system resources. So this is saying computer security is providing or preserving three things: integrity, availability, and confidentiality of our information system resources, of our hardware resources, software resources, our data. So how do we protect that? That's what computer security is about. These three things of integrity, availability, and confidentiality will come up in another slide. This is from some security handbook from the standards organisation in the US. Computer security may focus on the security of an individual computer, but common nowadays we network computers, so we also care about not just security of information on that computer, but when it's transferred between computers. So network and internet security. Measures to deter, prevent, detect, and correct security violations, something goes wrong, that involve the transmission of information. So when we talk about network and internet security, we're not necessarily looking at stopping someone from accessing my laptop. We're looking at maybe stopping someone from reading information sent from my laptop to a server, the transmission of information and how to secure that. We will focus on the techniques that are used to provide both computer and network security and have some examples towards the end of the course about network and internet security. This last quote is from the course textbook by Stallings. William Stallings created the course textbook. If you want to get a copy, you can find links to the recent edition. I'm using, I think, the 5th edition. There may be a 6th edition on the course website. But I think with the lecture notes that you have, you can survive without having a copy of the course textbook. So the first definition mentioned three components, three objectives: confidentiality, integrity, and availability. And they come up from other people's definitions of security as well. CIA, not the Central Intelligence Agency, but the concepts of providing confidentiality, integrity, and availability. So many people, when they talk about security of computer systems, highlight these three objectives. So what are they? Confidentiality is keeping things secret, keeping your information secret. So that's a key objective with computer security. I store a file on my laptop. That file is the exam answers for this course. I don't want students to be able to access that. I want to ensure that that information is confidential. I transmit that file to the secretary so she can print the exam. And again, I don't want students to be able to intercept that transmission through a network and be able to access that information. I want to keep that information secret. So that's a key objective of our security techniques in computer and network security: confidentiality. Integrity covers several things, but integrity is making sure that The information that we access hasn't been modified. It maintains its integrity. That is, when I send a message from one point to another, I want to make sure that the message received at the destination is the same as what was sent. Nothing's been modified along the way. And we'll give examples of that and what can go wrong if we don't have integrity. But also it covers integrity of the users. So make sure that it's the right person accessing the information. So we use techniques to authenticate users. So authentication or authenticity often goes with integrity of information. And availability is a slightly different one, especially with computer systems today. We want to allow multiple people to access those computer systems, and they are core to how businesses operate. We want to make sure that those computer systems are available for the normal purpose. And you probably have heard of denial of service attacks, a DOS attack. A denial of service attack is about attacking the concept of availability. Our aim is to make sure our computer system is available to the normal users. A security attack may be making that computer system unavailable to the normal users. So those are three key concepts that we want to achieve with computer security. Keep our data secret, make sure the data is not modified, make sure that the users accessing the data are as they say they are, and make sure our computer system, our data, our resources are available to the normal users.